What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man. We are back in the building, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, but I'm trying to be great. So today's video is about men dating in their 20s. Should you date in your 20s, or should you wait until your 30s to start dating women? Now, guys, me personally, I've been with my girl since I was 22, and I'm 30 right now, and I had to go through a couple different women. I had to go through a couple. I was running through them hoes. No, I'm joking. But I did have to date a few different women, a few different types of women to find my girl. I had to get my heart broken a couple times. I even had a sugar mama, y'all. I had a sugar mama. That's a whole video in itself, right? It ended in a catastrophe. Well, not really. It just didn't end out well, okay? It all fell apart just as quick as it came together. But I had to go through those women to get those reps in, to get that experience. That way, when I met my girl, I was ready, you know. And even when I met her, we were still having issues because no relationship is perfect. And yeah, those issues were caused by me. So what? Fight me about it. Hey, man, y'all know how it is when you young and dumb. But yeah, man, I had to go through all of these things and go through these experiences to have what I have now with my girl. And to be real with you, dating in your 30s looks kind of scary. All right, I'm seeing friends that are trying to find women at age 30 and they're struggling, right? Because women have kids with other men from previous relationships, which there ain't nothing wrong with that. You have women that have trauma and baggage. You have women that are still trying to heal. You have other women that are trying to rush men down the aisle in the early stages of dating to get married because their clock is ticking. They're trying to have children. They're trying to get the house. They want it now, right? They're trying to get this done as fast as they possibly can. And as a man, that could be absolutely terrifying. There is nothing worse than feeling rushed in a relationship. Nothing good comes with rushing, like I promise, bro. And I understand that, you know, men are locking in their 20s. They're trying to save their money. They're trying to advance in their career, and they're trying to prosper and be the best versions of themselves in their 20s. And I think that's great. But if you skip out on dating in your 20s, you're going to be having a hard time in your 30s, bro. When you're in your early 20s, the expectations that women have are so much lower, right? And women should have expectations, but, you know, you're more free in your 20s. You're more free. The relationship is more free flowing. You know, it's a lot more cute. You can get her roses. The conversations on the first date are a lot less critical. You know, when you're in your 30s and you go out on the first date, first of all, you can't take her to Olive Garden or nothing. You got to take her to like a real nice restaurant the first date in your 30s. And then when you do take her out, you know, one of the first questions is, oh, what do you bring to the table? You know, it feels like a job interview. Instead of her asking, what do you like to do for fun? What are your hobbies? What are you passionate about? Are you a family man? Do you come from family? You know, those cool, calm questions are out the window once you hit age 30. Because women are on limited time, right? And it's just more fun in your 20s, bro. Dating should be fun. It shouldn't be a pain in the ass for you to find a woman that you think is attractive, that you think is beautiful on the inside, and that you could just get along with and that you could work well with. You know, so I strongly believe that men should at least date here or there inside your 20s. And yeah, there's going to be heartbreak, bruh. There's going to be heartbreak, right? Some of the best gym motivation that I've had in my entire life came from women breaking up with me. I swear to God. I swear I was going ham in the gym. Each time Shorty broke up with me, I was in the gym snapping. I would close my eyes and I would picture her face. I would picture her voice saying, "Oh, this isn't working out. I'm breaking up with you." I would be hitting personal records like once a week, bro. Your boy was on swole. I still am, right? I just don't got that little extra edge to me because my girl been with me and she ain't leave me yet. But hopefully she doesn't. But yeah, man, like you gain a lot from dating in your 20s. You get memories. Memories are important even if the person is gone, right? I know my girl gonna watch this video and she gonna be like, "Oh, what do you mean by that? The memories we had weren't good enough? You're out here thinking about memories that you had with other women?" I'm going to get cooked when she watches this video. I'm in trouble for real, y'all. But no, it is what it is. You know, you do have memories, from people that you were with. You know, do I think about those currently? Hell no, babe. So chill out. But, you know, you do have those memories Memories are important. You also have experience. And, even if those relationships end in a fiery ball of flames, every single time, when you turn 30, you still have those reps, You're a lot more mature. You know what to expect. And you're not as new. You're not as new to the game. Dating women can be very tricky and they can be really unpredictable. I'm going to be real with you. Women scare me sometimes because you just don't know what they're going to do next. They lead off of their emotions and that kind of triumphs over logic and reasoning sometimes. It's really crazy. But yeah, man, there ain't nothing wrong with dating in your 20s. Women have a lot to offer. Like my girl has helped me so much in my 20s. She's helped me understand empathy and just helped me be more patient. She helped me get closer to God. Like she's done so many things for me in my 20s. And I think about how I would have missed out on her and all the things that she brought to me if I had just waited until age 30. We even have a son. There's a car seat in the back seat. I've gotten so much from dating inside my 20s. It was fun. It was a joy. And it was really an honor, bro. It's not that bad. And I think it's worth it. Will you have some setbacks here and there? Yeah. Heartbreak? Yeah. Some of y'all might even get somebody pregnant the way I did. Hey, it is what it is. It's a part of life, man. It's a part of life. And, and that's another thing. Let's talk about kids, bro. You really don't want to be waiting until like 35 to be having kids, right? Because if you date a woman, you got to wait until you're engaged. If you do the right thing, wait until you're married, wait till you get a house, and then you have kids, right? Don't be like me and do everything ass backwards. But, like I said, life is unpredictable. But, if you wait until age 30, you're going to be 35 having kids. You're going to be 35 changing diapers, getting up 4 or 5 times a night to change diapers, to burp the baby, to give the baby, formula. You could be on your second or third kid by then instead of you just now starting out at age 35. Not to mention, if you have your kid at age 35, you're going to be, running around the yard, chasing your son, playing basketball at the age of 52. You're going to be barely able to keep up. You feel me? I don't know about you guys. I want to be a very active father. I want to be able to wrestle with my son. I want to be able to play full contact sports, full speed, without my knees giving out, So you waiting has trade-offs. So I just wanted to make this video. Please let me know what you guys think about waiting until your 30s to date. Should you do it? Should you not do it? If so, if not, why? I would love to know why. The generation before us would love to know why. I think I'm going to do more content about, topics in your 20s. I'm going to do more content about, should you do this in your 20s? Should you not? Because I think I have a lot to offer. I have a lot of experience. I've done a lot of things the hard way and have made it a lot farther, at my age compared to other people that had a lot more to work with. So, I'm here for you guys. Please hit the like and subscribe button. This channel is Healthy Don't Hurt. This channel is is a podcast form. This channel is in podcast form. We talk about progressing in life. We talk about evolving. We talk about adapting and overcoming life's problems. And yeah, I be cracking jokes, bruh. I'm here to entertain too. All my jokes are soaked in truth. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode, man. God bless. I'll holler at y'all later.